connection with
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Thanks for staying with us, everybody. Meteorologist Derek Stringer with a full check of your weather. Here's a look at what we're expecting. Cool mornings and warm afternoons continuing over really the next 7 days. And that's really thanks to a high pressure system that's really going to dominate the northeast over the next several days and really keep us dry for a while and really not much changing in the forecast. We'll continue to see plenty of sunshine around the area. And here's a look at it getting into the weekend. Temperatures in the lower 80s for the next couple of days. Plenty of sunshine. So a great time to get out and make some outdoor plans, especially for this weekend. We're not really looking at any rainfall chances. Temperatures will be in the lower 80s, not terrible. So definitely a good time to get out there and enjoy it. And really all across the northeast, we're looking at nice conditions. Temperatures lower 70s to right around 80 degrees in Buffalo. So definitely looking at some nice weather conditions ahead. We are going to see a little bit of cloud cover sticking around for the rest of the evening, but over the northeast, you can see pretty quiet out there. So really not expecting any trouble over the next several days. Now, as we take a look at it, this is now Tropical Storm Francine, and we are now seeing it pretty much in the central part of Mississippi today, and we will see it continue to move up the Mississippi River and eventually die out by really tomorrow evening. We'll see the end of that by really tomorrow, right around the southern part of Missouri. Shouldn't even make it into that, but really not expecting it to cause much harm to the northeast. So really kind of not too bad as far as hurricanes could have been. It only reached a Category 2 before landfall and then kind of weakened pretty quickly as it made it to the land. So looking at the next 7 days, rainfall, very minimum chances, not even 10% chance until about Wednesday and Thursday. We could see a little bit of a rain chance kind of try to pick up as the high pressure system moves off towards the east later on next week. But until then, really not expecting much changing in the forecast. Temperatures will warm up a little bit as that high pressure continues to build and dominate through this weekend. But as we see the high pressure move off by probably Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll see temperatures try to cool down by a little bit, maybe by a couple of degrees, but still above normal for this time of year. Futurecast, really not expecting too much after midnight. Clear skies. We could see some areas of patchy fog developing, especially in the valley areas. So make sure that you're being considerable of that. And we'll see another day. Plenty of sunshine in the afternoon. Temperatures in the lower 80s across the area. And like I said, really not much changing over the next several days. We'll see cool mornings and warm afternoons. And that's just going to be the trend that we are going to be looking at over the next week or so. So very quiet weather pattern, nothing too out of the ordinary. Lows in the lower to mid 50s by tomorrow morning. Clear skies and light winds from the southeast about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Definitely looking at that continuing over the weekend, or really starting the weekend. Temperatures upper 70s to lower 80s tomorrow. In the next 7 days, honestly, not much changing. Lower 80s in the forecast, and we'll cool down a little bit by the end of next week. But very nice weather we'll have over the next 7 days. Y'all enjoy.
All right, thank you, Darius. Coming up next on Eyewitness News at 6, a new proposal.
End your night with Eyewitness News at 10. Now, Eyewitness News begins with your forecast first.
Good evening, everybody. Meteorologist Derek Stringer here with the check of your forecast. Temperatures really starting to cool off now. Upper 50s off towards the northeast, still sitting at 66 degrees, but everywhere else, temperatures hanging out in the lower 60s. And those clouds are starting to clear up this evening. We will definitely see clear skies as we head into the overnight hours into the start of tomorrow morning, looking at very nice conditions continuing across the northeast. And for tomorrow, beautiful day out there, plenty of sunshine in the forecast. We'll see highs get into the lower 80s once again. It'll be warm, so to speak, but very nice conditions, and that will continue for a while. Stay tuned to have a full look at your forecast coming up here in just a few minutes.
Now, your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
Thanks for staying with us, everybody. Meteorologist Derek Stringer here with a full check of your forecast this evening. Looking at pretty much not anything changing in the forecast, not much that is. Cool mornings and warm afternoons continuing in the forecast, and that's all thanks to a high pressure system that's pretty much going to settle in and pretty much dominate the northeast over the next several days. So definitely not expecting much changing. Some warm and dry conditions ahead for sure, and that will keep plenty of sunshine in the forecast. The next couple of days, you can see it already starting here. Plenty of sunshine and temperatures in the lower 80s. So get out this weekend and enjoy the weather and just, take it all in, because we are definitely in, I'll say, the prime kind of season for the weather heading into really the fall season here in the Northeast. Current temperatures around the area 50s off towards the far northeastern part of the U.S., but we're still sitting at temperatures in the low 60s, right around 70 degrees over in Syracuse. So not too bad for this evening, and we will continue to see things clear out. And as they push over towards the east, we will see those clear skies build in. And as you look back over towards the west, I mean, nothing but clear skies out here. And all that you're seeing at the bottom of your screen, that is the kind of the effects of Tropical Storm Francine there, but it really won't give us too many problems here in the Northeast. Rain chances over the next 7 days, really not much to speak of. We are definitely not expecting any rainfall. If we do, it'll be a drop or so. So we are going to be looking at quiet weather over the next several days. And if you don't believe me, here's a look at the 7-day rainfall forecast. I mean, they might get lucky with a 1/10 to a 1/4 of an inch over in Maine, but here, nothing. We just won't be seeing anything, at least not anything forecasted at this point of time. So really, if you're expecting any rainfall, don't hold your breath. But on the other side, weather's going to be nice. It's going to be dry, so you'll have plenty of time to get out and enjoy those outdoor activities. Over the next several days, we'll see those temperatures continue to warm up by a couple degrees as that high pressure system continues to kind of build into the area. But as it continues to push towards the eastern part of the area by Tuesday and Wednesday, we will see those temperatures continue to cool down just a tad. Thursday will be the coolest day, potentially 78 degrees, and we'll see those temperatures stay into the upper 70s as we head into next weekend. But definitely not too bad in the forecast. We will hopefully see those temperatures remain on the cooling trend as we head into the end of September. For tomorrow morning, temperatures will be in the upper 50s across the area. Beautiful day out there. Great start today, or great start for tomorrow. So if you're a morning person, a nice morning walk or run would definitely be recommended. For tomorrow afternoon, plenty of sunshine once again. Temperatures in the lower 80s. And we're going to see the same kind of story on Saturday. Temperatures upper 50s to start the day and lower 80s in the afternoon. So like I said, it's going to be a very quiet and very consistent weather pattern here in the Northeast. The lows tomorrow morning, lower 50s, and upper 70s to lower 80s tomorrow afternoon. And like I mentioned, it really won't change too much over the next 5 days. We'll see those temperatures drop back into the 70s maybe by next Wednesday. Y'all enjoy.
Thank you, Darius. Coming up next on Eyewitness News at 11, a new proposal in Albany could help more asthma patients afford